Hi, I'm Carl Schwanke with the Charlotte Mecklenburg Library, and today I'm going to share with you the story of the three billy goats Gruff. Now, when I talk about a billy goat Gruff, it doesn't mean that the names of the goats are Billy. It just means that they are boy goats. That's what billy goat means. And when you hear me talk about a troll is a big, ugly monster. And this is the story of the three billy goats Gruff. Now once, on a hill, there lived three billy goats. Each one of them was called Gruff. There was the great big billy goat Gruff, the middle-sized billy goat Gruff, and the little billy goat Gruff. And they lived on a side of the hill that had very little grass. There was lots of dirt and lots of rocks, but very little grass, hardly anything for them to eat. And as you can imagine, they were very, very hungry. And on the other side of the valley, there was a hill that was covered with lush, thick, beautiful green grass. And those three billy goats wanted to go over to that other hill and eat and eat and eat that lush, thick, beautiful green grass and grow nice and fat. But there was a big problem. Between their hill and the other hill was a wide, deep, fast-flowing river. It was too wide, too deep, and too fast-flowing to swim across. The only way they could get from their hill to the other hill was over a bridge. And under that bridge lived a mean, ugly troll. And anytime somebody tried to go over that bridge, the troll jumped up on top and ate them up. Well, they had a problem. And so they got together and they thought and thought and thought until they had a plan. And the first thing they did was send the little billy goat Gruff across the top. And as he went over the bridge, his hoofs went on the bridge going trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. Can you say that with me? Let's do it. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. And when that troll heard that billy goat going over his bridge, he said, "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" "Oh, it's only I, the little billy goat Gruff." "Well then, I'm coming up there to eat you up." And the troll jumped on top of the bridge. But the little billy goat said, "Oh, why do you want to eat me up? I'm too little, I am. Why don't you wait until my brother, the middle-sized billy goat Gruff comes along? He's much bigger." "All right then, I like bigger. Be off with you." And so the first little billy goat ran across the bridge. And before long, the second billy goat Gruff came along. He was bigger, and his hoofs sounded louder on the bridge. They went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. Say it with me. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. The troll heard that tripping over his bridge, said, "Who's up there tripping over my bridge?" And the second billy goat Gruff said, "It is I, the middle-sized billy goat Gruff." And the troll jumped up on top of the bridge and said, "All right then, I'm going to eat you up." "Oh, why do you want to eat me up? Why don't you wait till my brother, the big billy goat Gruff comes along? He's very, very big." "I'm very, very hungry. All right, go off with you." And so the second billy goat Gruff ran over the bridge. And before long, here comes the third, the great big billy goat Gruff. And he was much bigger, and his hooves sounded louder on the bridge. They went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. Say it with me. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. And the troll heard that great big billy goat Gruff. He licked his lips and said, "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" And the billy goat Gruff said, "It's I, the third, the great big billy goat Gruff." Then the troll said, "All right, I've waited for this." He jumped up on top of the bridge and said,
Now I'm going to eat you up.
But the great big Billy Goat Gruff said, "Oh, you're going to eat me up, are you? Well, I've got 2 hard horns and 4 hard hoofs, and let's see what you can do." And with that, the great big Billy Goat Gruff lowered his head, ran at the troll, butted him with his horns once, twice, 3 times, and knocked that troll off the bridge. And he went, oh, splash, into the river and was washed out to sea and was never heard from again. And the third Billy Goat Gruff ran up there, joined his brothers on the hillside, and they ate and ate and ate that lush, thick green grass, got nice and fat, and as far as I know, they're still up there. So snip, snap, snout, my tail's told out. And let me tell you one more thing. You see my shirt here? This is one of the library's slogans. I can. You can see this says, I can tell stories. So now that you've heard the story, remember it. You don't have to tell it word for word, but just remember this story or any of the other stories you hear. And listen to it. If you need to listen to it again or again, just do it, remember it, and then you can tell these stories to all your friends, your family, and the people you know. Remember, I can tell stories.